First of all, I would like to thank all the persons that contributed to the organization of this event. So I hope that you see my screen. I'm a data scientist at Apply. And so first of all, I would like to speak about my academic background. So I started by a bachelor degree in business and economics at the University of Nantes. Then I joined the Magister Ingénieur Économiste at Aix-Marseille School of Economics. So I finished my bachelor degree at the Faculté d'économie et de gestion of the Aix-Marseille University. And in first year of master, I've been to the University of Kent as an Erasmus student. And in 2019, I've been graduated with the master degree in econometrics, big data and statistics, and with the Magister Ingénieur Économiste. What about my professional experiences? So for me, it was really important to do an internship each time I had the opportunity, so every summer. So I started as an economic studies officer an internship at the Conseil départemental de Loire-Atlantique. Then the next year, I've been doing statistician studies at Euro Information Development, which is a subsidiary of Crédit Mutuel CIC. And next year, in 2018, I've been a research assistant here at AMSE. And finally, as last year, as a final year internship, I was an econometrician and data scientist at Veltis, which is a consulting firm in Paris. And actually, Veltis is has created with Geodis. So Geodis is a major firm in the supply chain industry. So Veltis and Geodis have created Apply. And so since March 2020, I'm a data scientist in the analytics team at Apply. So I guess that none of you knows about Apply, which is completely fine because it is a B2B oriented firm in the supply chain industry. So it is a startup, and we celebrated 2 weeks ago the 2 years anniversary of Apply. And so we have two main products. So the first one is the marketplace. So I guess that you know what is a marketplace as economists. And so we have one part. So in the marketplace, the offers is represented by carriers company who have trucks, vehicles that can be used to transport goods. And on the demand side, we have companies that want to ship goods. So we call them shippers company. And so we have created a digital marketplace so that offer and demand meets, and carriers can transport goods from shippers. And so we created matching algorithm to make things happen easily. And so matching algorithm is actually based on data science and activities of the people in my team that develop the matching algorithm. For example, we also created a rating algorithm so that when companies post an offer or a demand on the platform, they know that a company is well rated, that it will comply to many exigencies, like, I don't know, they will pay in time, for example, which is quite important. And our second product, so the marketplace is only for transport between two French cities. So for example, Lyon, Paris, or any city in France. And on the other hand, we have another project which is called Compare and Analyze. And this product actually is the goal of this product is to benchmark companies' position on the market. So are they offering a price which is under market transaction price, or which is in market transaction price, like and median level, or is it too high comparing to the market transaction prices? So for example, here I made an example for a trip between Paris and Marseille. I set a price to €1, which is completely not true at all. So as you can see, my price is under the market transaction prices, and you can see the minimum prices, the median price, and the maximum prices that is made for this kind of traject by truck. And you can see prices, the price history and the future trends of the prices. And so with this tool, you can benchmark lots of line, hundreds of line, or 1,000 of line, which is quite useful. And you can do that for transport all around the world, and by roads, sea, or air. So it's quite useful. And so me at Apply, I'm working in the data analytics and research team. So in the data team, it's mainly data engineer and data architect that are working there. And so they are making us, data scientists, data available for us and in a safe and efficient way. So we have access easily to the data coming from either partners that give us some data, or directly from the client's activity on the website. In the analytics team, so it's the team in which I'm working, we have to help people working at Apply to take decisions, or to understand what clients are doing on our website. And finally, we have the research team, where they are trying to improve our products. So they are improving the models, the econometrics models that are making, for example, the compare and analyze product works. And they are trying to develop new features based on data and data sciences. And so in this team, we are 10 people globally in the data analytics and research team. So we are only a data scientist in the analytics and research part. What about the project that I made and I'm working on currently? So when I arrived in March, I started to create an interactive dashboard of client activity for the sales team on Power BI. Power BI is a Microsoft tool to do dashboard, so it's mainly data visualization. Actually, it was kind of cool to work on this project because I didn't know anything about Power BI before, so I had to learn Power BI like that while doing the dashboard, and it was quite a really nice activity to do. And I learned a lot about our clients, and the activities of the sales team, because sales have to know a lot about the client and their activity on the website, so that when they go to a meeting with the client, they they know exactly what to sell to them and how it is the best way to speak to them. I also work on hot prospect identification. So hot prospects are people that are not yet clients, but that are contacts. So we have information about them. Maybe we have collected this information in conferences, in, I don't know, in places like that. And so some of them can be really interested, and so we can put efforts on them to sell one of our products, because, for example, to use compare and analyze, you have to have a what we call a package, and so it is quite expensive to have a package. So we can put effort on prospects that are really interesting to sell this package, or we can also put some efforts for the people that are interested by marketplace to present them the marketplace, to tell them how it works, how it can be great for them, to put a track on it or load on it. And so for that, I had to put a random forest algorithm to identify hot prospects, so prospects which are really which can be interested in our product, and prospects that are not really interesting. And so this is also a very different project, as you can see from the first one. And this is what I like at Apply in the analytics team. It's because once a project is finished, I never do the same thing after. And so it's really nice to do that. And more recently, I have worked on marketing campaign evaluation. So because lately we have started a marketing campaign, like by, for example, offering the commission. So when you do a transaction on the marketplace, Apply puts a commission on the transport. And so we offered our commission for 1 month lately. And so I had to evaluate the impact of the campaign. Was it great in terms of liquidity? Do we have more clients now? Are they still here? So that's the kind of question I have to answer, so that marketing and the direction committee can know if it was a good idea, if we should do that again, and or if it was too costly for the results that we had. I am only working, well, except for Power BI, but all of my job is done using Python. We are also using the Azure products, Microsoft Azure products. What I would like to say, because I think it's important for data scientists specifically, and even for every job, I think, it's to stay curious and open-minded. Well, especially for a data scientist, because data science is moving really fast, and so you have to be aware of the new developments, and you have to be open-minded to learn new things, to keep learning new things, and not to be afraid of learning new things. Like, for example, when I arrived at Apply, it was in March, so it was 2 weeks before lockdown. So it was quite a complicated time to start a job. And the first job that I had to do was the interactive dashboard on Power BI. And I didn't know Power BI, but I still did it. And actually, it went really well. And I'm still here, so it worked well. But you have to stay open-minded and ready to do things that you don't know. It's really important. The other tip is to do several internships and various internship, especially if you don't know yet what you want to do. For example, me, I when I started my studies, I didn't know what I want to do. And so I've done an internship in the public sector, in the research field, in banks, and in a consulting company. And so that I would be prepared, and well, more prepared to know what I would like to do at the end of my studies. And I think it's important to have experiences in different fields, because it is really an asset when you are when you are looking for a job, or even when you are looking for an internship. The third tip is to practice your English. It is really important, and it is a great asset also when you are looking for a job or for an internship. And it can be useful in everyday life. So, for example, me at Apply, I am also responsible for clients, which is an English-speaking client. So it's better not to embarrass your company because you don't know how to speak English with your clients. And finally, for data scientists or future data scientists, when you are looking for a job or for a for an internship, you should be prepared for a technical test, because you are going to have technical tests in like maybe 90 or 99% of the cases. So yeah, just get ready for that.